My name's Dales-Update-7, and on this episode, I'm going to tell you how to remember things. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. On this week's episode, I was going to tell you how to remember things, and if you're watching this, I want to tell you, as I was saying, now I want to let you know, this week's episode, we're going to talk about memorizing things, and I got a couple tricks for you to help you stay in contact with your clients. So stay tuned. I'll be back. On Facebook, in my fan page, I asked the question very simply. An OCD balloon artist arranges his balloons by what? Check out the responses. I got a feeling I should be telling or remembering something. Anybody know what it is? Oh well, just a feeling. Here's the responses. Hey, on Facebook, I asked the question, the OCD balloon artist arranged his balloons by... Got quite a few responses. Greg actually said by weight and length, and Patricia actually said by color. I even got into the act and said by product code, being a little silly. Pip said the color wheel, so there would be no clashes, but complete harmony. I get you there. Pip actually said quite a few things in here, and she also noticed if you're an OCD person, you would not have balloons out of order. Way to go, Pip. Dan said by himself. That is the way I do arrange my balloons, is by myself. I like this one here. Howard threw in, the OCD balloon artist arranged his balloons by his wife's hair color. Actually, Patrick jumped in here with a whole bunch of these. And actually, one of them is the order of the product color as they appear on the second shelf from the left of the supermarket down the block. Not to confuse with the regular supermarket 3 blocks away, since they did not carry enough variety in products to match all the balloon colors. Plus, the manager thought it was a rather strange and silly habit of Dale's. Patrick, you got too much time on your hands, buddy, man. You're just filling out the blog all over the place here. But that was my crazy comment for the week. I'll have another one out there coming up shortly. Look forward to it. Now, on Twitter, I actually went out and talked to a couple comedians, and I asked them for a specific thing. You know, if I'm out on the dating scene, what are the wrong balloon pickup lines for a balloon artist? So you young guys out there, take a listen. It's not what you say. Still got a feeling I'm supposed to remember something. Oh well. This is what you don't say in a bar or at a gig picking up a lady. Bad pickup lines that a balloon artist would never want to use. I want to stretch you, lick you, and bend you into a poodle. Boop. Just put your lips on the python and blow. Boop. That isn't just a balloon in my pocket. Boop. Want to see my balloon knot? Boop. Hey, baby, if I rub you, do you squeak? Beep. I'm full of hot air, baby. Want to deflate me? Beep. Like the smell of latexy palms in the morning? Beep. Something tells me if I rub you through my hair, we'd create some serious electricity. Beep. Yes, that is an air pump in my pocket, and I am glad to meet you. Beep. All right, now I promised you a tip how to remember things. Now, I have a technique. It's not a technique. It's actually a software program that I've used, and I've actually wrote about it in my blog. It's called Letter Me Later, and it's a software that allows me to actually delay an email sending. The nice part about that is I could actually put that out there and have it send me a reminder. So if I need to do something or talk with a client, let's say 3 months from now, I can send myself an email. It sounds crazy to do this. But what you do is you go on this program. It's free. It's called lettermelater.com. And what you do is you just fill out an email, send it to yourself. I also use it for marketing purposes. If I'm talking to a client and I just, got to remember something. I don't know. I must be getting older. I just had a birthday. It just seems like my mind's slipping nowadays. But what happens is you can actually send a delayed message to a client. So if you get off the phone with the client and you say you want to follow up 3 days later, 5 days later, you're going to send information, you can write that email and send it 3 days from now, and getting your work actually done. So you don't have to remember 3 days from now what to send. You could actually do it and send it. Again, I also like it that if I got to remember something 6 months from now, I could put that in there and actually send it to the client saying, yeah, we talked that we're supposed to talk, and actually CC me, myself that is, in the email. And not only reminds the client that we're supposed to be talking about the upcoming events, but it is also telling me that, hey, hello, I'm supposed to remember something. So that's my tip for this week. Still got a feeling I'm forgetting something. Oh well. Oh, on Instagram, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, I'm still on here. I wrote about it in my blogs, what I've been doing. So stop out, check my blog out. There's a URL. It's a really long URL. So just go out to my website. It's a lot easier. But what I've been doing is actually been recycling some of my old photos, and I actually wrote an article about that. So if you go out to Instagram, you could actually see them. Or if you like Pinterest, there's a lot of people who like to pin up things. You go to my Pinterest board, and you can see all the things that I've been putting up there. I'm trying about one a week, maybe one every week and a half. It's kind of hard remembering stuff because sometimes you just forget for some apparent reason. So with that, I try to do it once a week, and that's what I've been trying to do. So I hope you like this and you've been enjoying what I'm doing. That's the whole fun, it's creativity part. Care to share this if you can with a friend or two. Tell people about my blog. Always looking to get more readership on that, so I'd appreciate it. And I want to thank everybody for stopping out. You know how to get a hold of me under Twitter. You can find me under, let's try this again. You can find me under Twitter. You can find me under Instagram. Twitter is Balloon Animals. Facebook page is Balloon Arts. If you want to look for, excuse me, that's Balloons Art. It's plural on that B, or balloons. There's other ways of finding me. I'm trying to make these shorter, to the point. Again, thank you for stopping out. And I want to thank everybody. Now, face painters, I did put a question out there, and I haven't heard from any of you on Twitter yet. And some of you said you don't Twitter, so I may put this on Facebook. But my question to you is, and balloon artists always have this question, I want to write a blog about this, so help me out here. Actually, just email me your answer, Dale, D-A-L-E, at mbd2.com. And my question is, to you face painters, when do you give up quality for quantity? I know as a balloon entertainer, that's a big problem with line entertainment. You have the same problem. When do you have to sacrifice doing an entire face and just start doing things on your hands? What's on my hands?